right, Pups, we talk about it all the time.
Yes.
Used car prices are so unaffordable. We are actually here at the Henry Ford Museum, and you just found a 1960 Corvair. How many months worth of income did it take to buy a Corvair back in the day?
Well, back in 1960, this car had a price of $2,038, and it took approximately 5 months of earnings to buy one of these. Now, compare and contrast, in 2023, it takes 10 months of earnings to buy an average price car. I don't know. Is it really things worth double?
All right, so that's why we're going to talk about used cars, because then you'd think, okay, let's look at used cars as an option. And let's work our way down here, Pops, because we're also going to look at a Prius when they were new. Now, iSeeCars just came out with data, all right? In 2019, a one-year-old used car, Dad, it cost $27,793.
Okay, so you're talking 4 years ago, yes.
4 years ago, a one-year-old car,
yes,
a used car, was $27,793.
On average.
Got this right here, folks.
Yes.
The average price of a one-year-old used car in 2023?
Yes.
$46,403.
Well, it sounds like that one-year-old used car hasn't appreciated, or that prices for all cars, new and used, are ridiculously inflated.
Two-year-old used car back in 2019, that would run you $23,886. In 2023, a two-year-old used car is $37,675, 57.7% higher. Go 3 years old.
Yes.
Back in 2019, a three-year-old used car would be $23,048 today, $32,493. We'll put the rest of the data up on the screen while we're looking at that.
Yes.
We've got right in front of us here, Dad.
Yes.
We'll show everyone in just a second. We've got a Toyota Prius. 2002.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about affordability. Yes. Obviously, used cars aren't the affordable option. New cars aren't the affordable option.
No.
What was a brand new Prius? How many months worth of income did it take?
Well, a brand new 2002 Prius sedan was $19,995, and it took 7.5 months worth of income to be able to pay for it.
So still less, because again, average right now is 10 months of income.
Well, we looked at the Corvair in 1960, that was 5 months. We moved up 42 years, and that added 2.5 months. And we've since added 22 years, and we're up to 10 months. You know, if we keep doing the math, just a few years from now, it's going to take in excess of a year's worth of income to actually be able to afford to buy a new car.
You've got an original Honda Accord behind you. Let's see what that one was. Oh, wait. We even have a pickup truck. Wait. 1998 Dodge Ram Quad Cab.
Yes.
Here we go. 10 months. 10 months of income to buy a full-size pickup truck back in 1998.
Yes.
All right. I didn't even prep for this video with this, Dad. The average new Ford payment on an F-150 is nearly $1,000.
Wow.
Okay, that is not average in today's economy for a full-size pickup truck. And there you go. Back in 1998, 10 months, which is now the average.
Yes.
All right, but let's look at the Accord.
1989 Honda Accord was $13,460. The average wage in 1989 was $22,558. So in essence, it took 7.5 months worth of income to be able to afford to buy an Accord in 1989.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Hold this for me for a quick second, Pops. I'm bringing us back both on camera. Let's look at all of the information here. We'll let this nice woman get past us if she'd like. The overall average price increase for a used car, Dad, from 2019 to 2023, a whopping 33%. In 4 years, the average price for a used car has gone from $20,398 to $27,133.
You know what hasn't gone up 33% in 4 years? Wages.
All right, it's 2019.
Yes.
All right, and you want a 3-year-old Chevy Spark. That would set you back $9,873. Now today, in 2023, you know how old of a Chevy Spark you would have to buy to spend $9,692?
A 15-year-old Spark.
A 9-year-old Chevy Spark. So in 2019, you could buy a 3-year-old one. In 2023,
which was
you
a
could buy
2016.
Yep.
And in 2023, you'd have to buy a
2014.
A 24. Something's not right here.
Nissan Versa, you'd get an 8-year-old one for $10,000 back. in 2019. Now
Yeah.
you'd spend $10,000 to get a
Older.
2015
Oh my God.
8-year-old option. Dad, the numbers on here, just look at this. The Mazda 3, you'd spend $14,497 back in 2019 for a 3-year-old one. Now you're paying $14,530 for an 8-year-old option.
So, in essence, what I hear you saying is the age of vehicle that you could afford to buy at that price point has dropped from 3 years to, on average, about 8 years old.
Now, when you look at overall averages, it's about a 6-year-old car that you would need to get in today's market to get the same exact price point as in 2019 when you could get a 3-year-old used car.
Okay, so if average miles driven per year is 15,000, before you were buying a car that had 45,000 miles. And now, for the same money, you're buying a 3-year-older car with average mileage of 90,000 miles. Sounds to me like, I don't know, the car's halfway used up.
It does indeed.
Yes.
We have a few more options here to look at, Dad. We've got a Ford Explorer. How much did a Ford Explorer cost back in the day? There you go. It was 10 months of wages to pay for a Ford Explorer. So maybe we're barking up the wrong tree. Maybe this is the affordability crisis has always been ongoing for cars, although we have seen quite a few that are less than 10 months. A Dodge Omni. We're all the way back to 1978, Pops.
Yes.
This is wild.
Back in the good old days when for just under $4,000 you could buy a car. Well, not much of one, but it was a car. And it took about 3.5 months worth of earnings to pay for it.
What options do we have at 3.5 months earnings today?
Uber.
Yeah, seriously.
Public transportation.
No, think about it, because all these OEMs, they've gotten rid of all of the entry. I mean, this Dodge Omni from 1978, Econo box to the rescue. It says it right there.
Yes.
You don't have options like this.
Not anymore.
Nowadays. One last one. Let's look at the Chrysler Newport sedan.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. In 1973, it was $46,093. $4,693. Took about 7.5 months worth of income to pay for that.
Being here.
You, looking at the size of that car, you could house your entire family. That was a mobile home, ladies and gentlemen.
Seriously. Being here is shocking to me, Dad, especially when we pair looking at some of these cars like here. The Toyota Corona. 3.5 months, folks. Like, being here, pairing that with what's going on in the industry right now. We're obviously in Detroit. We're looking at that iSeeCars data. The affordability crisis isn't going away anytime soon. Being here shows that it's only gotten worse.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Pops.
Indeed. Thank you.